What's going on, Trade Gang? Good morning. Good morning. We are live. So we're going to be trading gold this morning. So I'm going to share my screen. See what gold gives us today. So gold just started out the gate, market open, super bearish. So we had this this rejection wick right here. So this rejection doji, and then it's just pushing to the downside right now. So it just broke the 15-minute low. So usually that's an indicator for us to take a sell position, but I'm going to wait because there's a previous daily low right here. So I'm going to see if it bounces off of this because I don't want to get into this and then we end up getting stopped out. So appreciate anybody that's popping on. Show some love in the chat. So let's see what we get here. I'm going to do a little IG notification. Good morning, Trader Gang. It's your boy Nikki Pips. I'm live right now, so if you guys want to pop on my YouTube. So we are trading live right now. We're trading gold. So if you guys want to pop on, watch me take trades or take trades with me. Link is in the bio, and can tap in. All right. So let's see. Let's see if we get a pullback. Because we could easily come down here and then have a pullback to the upside. Because if this closes bullish, then we definitely can capitalize on that. So we can get in something like this, take a long, want it to break above this candle. Stops could be at the low right here. And then we'll just target that 4-hour high. That'd be a nice 1 to 3. See if it doesn't keep pushing down. See, 5 minutes. 5 minutes already getting sort of a rejection. We want to get a confirmation here. So, and if it keeps pushing down, it'll probably push past this previous day low. And then we just wait for the retracement. This one, you just got to be patient. So we're just patiently waiting. This is the hardest part in trading is letting the trade come to you. You're not chasing it. So we're pushing down even further. Gonna have to have a pullback at some point. So we're gonna catch that pullback. Had a good run this morning, or actually we walked this morning. We usually run, my wife and I. So it always feels good to get up at like 5:30. You know, get your body moving. So we just got done doing that. Now we on the charts. I don't know if any of you guys have followed Alex G. Like he just did a challenge with one of his students, and he literally took this kid from $1,000 to 100 grand in 4.5 weeks or 5 weeks almost. So just insane. So any of you new traders that come to my page or come to my lives, like the possibility is just crazy once you have that skill set. So I'm personally not even there myself yet, but like we're working towards that. But I can't wait for the day that I can actually turn $1,000 into 100 grand. Like that's gonna be wild. But for me, personality is just another different beast. Like he focuses on a lot of like hidden shoulder patterns, stuff like that. He's more of a swing trader. He trades them on a higher time frame. So I think he typically trades off the hour. So I feel like that's pretty solid because what that does in reality is it kind of slows everything down. Like you're not sitting here like I'm a scalper, so you're not sitting here trying to take this move like real quick. Like you can kind of see the trade play out. You can kind of see how it's moving slowly. Things like that. So you have a little bit more time to react and a little bit more confluence in your trade. Whereas when you trade on the lower time frame, like the 5 minute or 15 minute, like kind of moves quick, so you're kind of in and out for the most part, or you're not in the trade for more than like an hour. So which I like better. Like the less time I'm on the charts, the less money I'm susceptible to lose with risk management, obviously. All right, so it looks like we're getting a pullback here. I wanted to tap into this area again, just to give you the confluence. I don't want it to have a pull up and then ends up continuing to go down. So, and it's a nasty candle. Please. Crazy. Look at it. I did that yesterday. So, or on, yeah, yesterday. So literally pushed all the way down and then literally came back up. So it could possibly do the same thing. Come here, come right back up. So because it's rejecting or supporting this 4 hour demand. So it's respecting it. So we need some more added influence. So that's I wanted to come right here. I'll have my stops. Right. I'm gonna do a buy order. All right, looks like we're already in it. All right, we're in a buy position, guys. I'm gonna put mine. I'll put it below this. Yeah, I can't move this. So hopefully it pushes up. Hopefully we pull back up. Should pull back up. So I always journal my trades. So we're doing 7. There we go. We got a nice rejection. I like that. CTP. It's going to be a 1 to 3. Let's go. So hopefully we can continue to push up. So if this hits our TP, we'll profit $1,100. So, but we got to surpass here, and we got to break this support area here. So we set our trade, and we try to let it play out. Take a loss, we take a loss. We just let it play out. But see what I mean? Like, I'm glad I didn't just take an impulse trade off of this because it broke this 15-minute candle right here and took a sell position because I would have gotten stopped out. So, because I probably would have put my stop loss probably right below it, right here, right at the break, or maybe even up here. And I would have been susceptible to getting stopped out. So we'll see how this plays out. We're trying to target this. This is a London high right here. So I have this indicator on here. If you guys haven't seen this, it's called Sonar Lab Sessions, and you can mark up New York session and for London Asian. So I just keep London session because a lot of times a lot of movement happens in London. So a lot of times price during New York session will come right back to that London session area. So this is London high right here. So because we came down, we took out London lows, so we could go right back up. So we just gotta wait patiently. hopefully this is not a pullback for a push to continue to the downside. Because I mean, we do have kind of a bearish trend here, but we're trying to capitalize on the retracement. So, because again, there is a lot of liquidity here and up here. So this is a big area of liquidity that can be taken out. So, but we could get stopped out. We could continue to the downside. But we take our trades and that's it. Whatever the outcome is, it is. Let's see how this 5-minute candle closes. This is on the 30-minute day. So, I personally think we're going to respect this 4-hour demand. It's going to push up, to be honest. I think we're definitely going to respect it. So hopefully I don't have to be on here too long. I have a 10 o'clock appointment at the dealership to go get my tire checked because I have low tire pressure on one of my back tires. So I'm gonna go get that done. So on the 30-minute here, I'm liking these rejections. I just hope price doesn't try to come to this previous day low. There we go. That's the push we needed. That was a nice push. We need a strong candle to the upside. We need to really take out these two candles right here. We need a bullish engulfing. We need a big push up because I think we can fill this candle. We got to have more buyers in the market. This 15-minute candle is going to close here in about 10 seconds. See if we get if it closes bullish. That's what we need. It was a nice rejection candle, but we need to close bullish. No, still bearish. Price is wanting to push lower to take out any buyers. So hopefully our stop loss is enough to support it. We'll see if we don't get stopped out. Price is wanting to push lower. So I have 53 ticks. So 53 point stop loss. Yeah, with a bearish candle like that, it's not looking good. We're going to get stopped out. So too many sellers in the market. I mean, I can afford to push it a little bit below here. So typically, you don't want to move your stop loss, obviously, but so let's see if it respects this level here. If not, it's just gonna just keep going. So if we were putting it a little bit below this previous day low, I can never move this. I mean, this is good. We're getting these rejection candles, so which is good. So we have to see if it pushes up. Oh, 33.27. Yeah, see, that's what we want. We need these rejection wicks right here because it means it's rejecting to push further down. So we could get a push up now. So it's usually a good sign, but this consolidation sucks. So we just need to wait for a breakout. Gotta see some push up movement. Keeps moving. That's a 1 to 2. These rejection wicks are good though. So even this right here, the 30-minute, is a huge rejection. So it should give us an indication for a nice push up, even on the hour too, because it's respecting this 4-hour demand. There we go. Nice push. Let's go. See, that's the candle we need. It basically broke all these other candles, so it surpassed it. So that's a good sign. So yeah, that's nice. Hopefully we continue to push up. Once we break this support right here, then I'll put my stop to break even. There we go. Close bullish. Can't have a push up without a pullback. Let's see if we can push. That's where we just have to be patient. We're already up 20 points. Back down. Now we're back in drawdown. It's the markets for you. So let's get the hour. So the hour is kind of undecided because we have a doji right here. So it could go either way. So based on market structure, to be honest with you, it could head further down to the downside because it's been bearish this whole time. So we've been making lower lows and lower highs. So I think we're going to continue to push down here. But I was hoping that it would respect this 4-hour demand and keep pushing up. But it could continue to push down just based on market structure. Because if you see here, we have basically a double top. It's not necessarily a head and shoulders. I mean, this pattern right here is actually a head and shoulders for the most part. So you have a head, you have shoulders right here. So I don't know, but if we made our trade, we gotta lay in. So again, we could get stopped out. It's crazy that we were in profit and now we're not. So that's the nature of the game. But if we get stopped out, then we get stopped out. Since I did move my stop loss up a little bit, let's see what are they going to put us at? So it'll be minus 434. So we'll take a loss of $434. So 62 point stop loss. Yeah, it's going to keep pushing down. We'll just let it hit our stop loss. Yeah, boom. There we go. All right. That's our L for the day. So we took a loss of 477. So because I also have a $500 daily loss limit, so that almost got hit. So it's going to continue to push down. So, all right, Tom. That's pretty much it for the live. It's going to continue to push down. So. So I appreciate you guys coming on the live. You guys saw me trade live here, so we took an L for the day. We'll come back tomorrow, and tomorrow's another day. Peace out.